Editor's note: this report includes descriptions of sexual and physical violence. Accounts of alleged sexual violence coming out of Ukraine in recent weeks have been grim. A woman raped repeatedly by a Russian soldier after her husband was killed outside Kyiv. A mother of 4 gang raped by Russian soldiers in Kherson. The body of a Ukrainian woman found dead, naked and branded with a swastika. A woman raped by a Russian commander on the day tanks entered the village of Kalyta. The number of reports that have emerged since the start of the war in late February suggests that rape in Ukraine at the hands of Russian soldiers may be widespread. Those fears were further crystallized earlier this month following the Russian withdrawal from Bucha, a suburb of the capital Kyiv, where some 24 women and girls were systematically raped by Russian forces, according to Ukraine's ombudswoman for human rights, Lyudmyla Denisova. What web say? It's a deliberate campaign to kill, to torture, to rape, to commit atrocities. The reports are more than credible. The evidence is there for the world to see. History has shown that rape in wartime has been used to horrifying effect. Such crimes can be used to humiliate, intimidate and punish. Victims are primarily women and girls, though men and boys can also suffer sexual violence. Rape has been used as a tactic of genocide, to shape the future of a country through forced impregnation. Gang rape has even been a grotesque way for disparate troops to bond. Rape in war zones can be opportunistic or systematic, and it nearly always goes unpunished. 2 months into the war, much remains to be investigated and confirmed about the prevalence of sexual assaults in Ukraine. NPR has been unable to independently verify individual accounts. But in an interview with Morning Edition, Matilda Bogner, the head of a United Nations team documenting possible human rights abuses in Ukraine, says she has received dozens of allegations. It is difficult to fully confirm sexual violence because it's often the type of case where victims don't want. Organizations such as the United Nations, Human Rights Watch and Strada Ukraine have begun to document sexual violence in Ukraine. So, too, have Ukrainian officials. The cases we documented amount to unspeakable, deliberate cruelty and violence against Ukrainian civilians, said Hugh Williamson, Europe and Central Asia Director at Human Rights Watch, in a report earlier this month. Rape, murder, and other violent acts against people in the Russian forces' custody should be investigated as war crimes. Russia has denied allegations of rape and other atrocities by its soldiers in Ukraine.